Hi, this is Cable X. Today's date is the 12th of September 2025, and once again we're covering this individual who died on September 10th after being shot at a rally in Utah. Now, when I did a live yesterday, the unbelievable happened. So many people came in the chat. So many people. I've never seen so many people come to the chat ever. And the next thing you know, after doing the live stream, I got 9,000 hits. So thank you for that. And I got new subscribers. It was unbelievable what was happening. I never experienced it, and unexpected. I mean, I should have expected it, but there was a lot of vitriol in the chat. There was a lot of hate on me. Some of it was even racist, extreme, and very, very disturbing, to say the least. So, very strange. I've got to say, very strange. So I'm going to go into the connection of his death to the blood moon, which occurred on 7th of September, the blood moon eclipse. Yeah. So let's get to it. So blood moon lunar eclipse on September 7th saw the moon already in totality. It appeared on the eastern horizon on about 7:45 British time, around the time the sun was setting. So that's what happened with the blood moon lunar eclipse. And I've seen with eclipses, every time it comes around, something always seems to happen days later. And September 7th, I should mention, is also the day that Tupac got shot. Now, between that day and Kirk's death is 3 days. I will shout to bear with me. And we get 72 hours between them, 72 hours. And in Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words goes all the way back to Kabbalah in the 6th century BC. Jewish mysticism, the idea that the world was created using letters and numbers. Jesuit order equals 72. Given that Kirk is a supporter of the Jesuit president Donald Trump because he went to a Jesuit university. So Charlie Kirk equals 105, and Blood Moon equals 105. Charlie Kirk equals 630, and Blood Moon 630 in Sumerian. Now there's something okay, before I move on, let me just go into some other stuff I came across. One of my new subscribers, he does Gematria as well. He said that 11 years ago he made those tweets. You know, those tweets about getting shot by AR-15. Haha, he says, this guy. Dead at 31, 11th prime, 11 days from the next solar eclipse. 11 times 11 times 11. Yeah, times 11 times 11 times 11. Equals 1331, and he was dead 1 year 331 days from the 10/14/23 eclipse, which was a couple of years ago. Yeah, so watching the moon, a really bad one at that, and got some good feedback. Basically, I'm just illustrating that people liked my video, so I appreciate it. Shout out to Trini. She comes on another platform. Live stream, Ponjo Pete. She did a good job. I'm just highlighting some comments here. Okay. And also some strange reaction from people in alternative media. Particularly this guy who's popular here, Donut Factory. I can't quite understand. He's saying praise for Charlie Kirk here. And here he is tweeting the Kirk as well. This is when he was like alive. Here he is again tweeting on the life of Kirk. Now, Donut, by the way, he does a lot of deep dive into symbolism and the meanings of symbols and that. And he was doing a decode of Charlie Kirk, who supposedly was dead, but obviously the whole thing was staged. It was a Hollywood production thing. He's doing a decode after all this, but then I see these tweets I just showed you. Now I find this confusing because why is it that there's people in alternative media, and I've just highlighted one example of him. On the one hand, they seem to be awake. They putting out a lot of good work and deep research into stuff, but they are also endorsing agents, because I think Kirk's an agent, just like Alex Jones is an agent, just like Joe Rogan is, just like many people in alternative media are agents. I've not made up my mind if Donut is one. I know it's a bit harsh for me to say that, but it's very strange. It's just weird behaviour, just like when he had Jacob Israel on one of his videos at one time, and they're talking about Tulsi Gabbard, and the guy Jacob Israel was just going off on Tulsi Gabbard. I mean, seriously. I mean, why is there a tendency to why is there a tendency to expose what's going on, and then when you're talking about politics, you're back in the paradigm? I mean, I don't understand it. I really don't. I mean, because ideally, if you are awake like me, and there are people awake like me, there are some really good people in the alternative media, not in the controlled alternative media, but the real alternative media. That's what I'm going to call it now, the real alternative media, the real one. The ones that don't get the big subscriptions, the big money, the Patreon. They don't get like any, proper recognition, I'm not saying that's a bad thing necessarily. I'm just highlighting the fact that there's people out there who do good work and don't get noticed, like myself. But then there are those who do get noticed. People like this man here. I'm not attacking this guy personally. I'm just questioning, why you tweeting tributes about this man, even though he's most likely not dead. I don't understand this. I really don't. It's very strange. I mean, I do appreciate the fact he had my friend Marisa on to talk about, the elite gender inversion agenda. I could go and for her to go over the trans investigation stuff. I do appreciate that. I do. But so anyway, I mean, one more thing. Here is Charlie Kirk kissing the wall in Israel. Now, those who say that the wall actually represents the Roman wall, the Roman Empire, with the Holy Roman Empire occupied Jerusalem, and that wall is a fort towards them. It's not a fort towards Judaism, but to the Holy Roman Empire. So again, an agent. I mean, they're all agents. Many of these personalities that we see. I'm not gonna have time to show this, but basically, there's a thread on the origin of Charlie Kirk's Turning Point organization. It all started at Prince Michael of Kent's Royal Automobile Club. Prince Michael is also Knight Garter, the highest, most exclusive knighthood of the Crown. It's just talking about in the UK. Privy Council and brother of the Grand Master of Global Freemasonry. Again, again, just highlighting the connections that this guy has. And also, what's interesting, you have Jo Cox's death. She also got assassinated as well in 2016 around the Brexit vote. And then you have Charlie Kirk, who got assassinated on the 10th. But both in different time spans, I should say. And from Jo Cox's assassination to Charlie Kirk's assassination, we get 3,373 days. So you got a 33 and a 73. The word sacrifice is 73. The word phones are so sensitive. Masonry equals 33. Interesting connection. I mean, they're both different personalities. One of them is a liberal, and the other one is a conservative. Yeah, I'm glad this. Yeah, just go back to Donut again. I'm glad there's people who were responding to him saying that it feels staged. The whole world is a stage. People have been predicting a major event to press the agenda. Sad to say, this feels like it. Tennessee already senses the powers to be at work. Elon Tusk. Yeah. Man, there's 3 in the chat. Yeah, there's 3. Let me just check the time. Yeah, I just want to say thank you for, giving me 9,000 views. I mean, that's what it was earlier yesterday. About, was it 2 or 3 o'clock? I think it was 2,000 views. Then it went up to 9. I mean, I was surprised. It really was. I mean, here's a Charlie Kirk decode here. It's not from me, but I'm going to highlight it. Trump equals 88. Charlie shot 88 days after Trump's birthday, which is June 14th. Turning Point USA equals 88. Holy Roman Empire equals 88. Turning Point 17769. Jesuit Order 17769. New Order 17769. And I've already come to the conclusion as to who is really pulling the strings. It's the Holy Roman Empire. The Roman Empire that we believe ceased to exist. I believe they just manifested into different empires. The Western empires mainly, particularly the British Empire and the other European empires, all those empires that occupied countries in Africa and the Middle East and Asia and other parts of the world. These so-called colonies they created. I mean, look, praise. I mean, this is again. I don't know what's going on here. Praise for Charlie Kirk. Now he can. I mean, all I'm gonna say is people are entitled to believe what they want. I don't care who it is in the alternative media or people generally. They have the right to. But why does it look like people? Why does it look like the individuals like this man here? Don't know. They seem to be very awake, very alert, very knowledgeable about the subject matter, but then they display normality when it comes to stuff like this, It boggles my mind. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with people. Are they really that? Naive. Oh man, I didn't realise it's Crazy Thursday. Well, it's Friday where I am. I don't know if that's an insult or what. Yeah, some interesting information about the whole thing. Ammunition found at the scene of Charlie Kirk's assassination was poorly engraved with pro-transgender and anti-fascist messages. So they're saying the guy might have been a transgender, but I don't know. I've not found anything yet on that. I mean, I'll have to just wait and see. I don't want to keep talking about this too much. I've already done the third time I've spoken on this. Oh God. So like I said before, okay, I'm gonna go now. Thanks for joining me, people. I appreciate it. See you lot soon. Oh, I'm gonna, yeah, hold on. Let me just get a comment in. Oh, okay. He agrees with me. Okay, that's fine. I was making sure because I wasn't sure what you meant. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go now. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate the support. I hope my sub counts go up. My viewer counts go up for every video I do from now on. But it might be a